Hello, 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 everybody. Last episode, we did this lovely apiary and this armor stand. This episode, we're actually going to take care of... Whoa, why am I flying? All right, we're going to take care of these houses. Well, that house and the tower here, which we're going to cue a time lapse in just a moment. Thus far, I haven't really done too much between episodes. I did some material gathering. And to get the green terracotta, I actually done a cactus farm, just a small one, like 16 cactuses, down in the farming area next to the slime farm, basically. And I started a procrastination project, which I'll update you on as soon as I'm done with it, but thus far I'm like 4 hours in and procrastination because I need to reinstall Windows and I'm trying to avoid it. So procrastination Minecraft project. But what I'm doing basically is I am tearing apart a trial chamber. I just want to know what can you get out of it and how long does it take. And since you can disable the spawners just by putting one block on each face, because you need line of sight for the spawners to actually activate, which I found out. I just disabled all the spawners, and I might at least go and do something with the wind charge thingy spawner, not wind charge, the breezes, right? Because I am going through these wind charges like crazy because it's just the best if you're building and you need to do like 2 jumps and higher. It's just awesome. It's better than uncontrollably flying into the wall with rockets and whatnot because you're trying to just get up. So yeah, I need to get a steady supply of the wind charges for sure. But enough things said, let's get into our first time lapse of the day, shall we? Guys, that's for the first time lapse of the episode, and this is the beekeeper's house, I would suppose. I have not designed any of the interior yet, but what I was thinking, since this is more of an open door... Oh, I still need to finish the archway. Totally forgot that, but yeah, there's 2 stairs and a slab missing. Anyways, what I was thinking is... making this area here into a nice honey shop with more armor stands and cute blocks, mini blocks and whatnot. Then coming up here, this could be the, living area of the beekeepers, kitchen and whatnot. And then up here we can have an office and or a bedroom. It took me quite a while to decide what to do here with the walls, but I do actually like the nice openness of the trapdoors, to be fair. And to make it a little bit lighter, matching the ceiling, I actually went for birch instead of dark oak wood. I think that comes out much nicer, and now that I'm up here, I realize I have to actually finish this. Okay, now we're done with the house, at least with the exterior. As just mentioned, we do need to make an interior, and this is just to light it up because I do not want to have accidental mob farms, so I try to, you know, light everything up as we go. And now we're just gonna hop into the next time lapse and get this tower done really quickly. And then I'll probably need to figure out how long this episode is already at, and then we're gonna probably do some armor stands. I think that's a decent plan, so roll the time lapse. Okay, before we start the time lapse, I have been struggling so much with my inventory. I don't know if you will actually see it in the time lapse, but man oh man, shulker monsters and like this was my first set of inventory, and then I had to, you know, go for the rest and the wood and whatnot, and inventory management in this game is just so painful. So painful. Please, Mojang, give us bigger inventories, please. But enough whining. Let's just, you know, do the time lapse. Alright guys, we are done with the house and with the tower. I also decided to just plop some jack-o'-lanterns in front of the doors because, why? Because it's Halloween. What I also realized I had to do, if I go cheaty free cam, I added some jack-o'-lanterns into the roof. Here I actually got away with just cheekily hiding one and making it unspawnable, not spawnable, you know what I mean. But yes, I had to go here with 4 each. Sadly, yeah, not happy about it, to be honest, but I also think you will only see it if you really know it's there. I guess most people won't even notice. Like, you really need to look at it and know. But that is the closest thing I could get to plop in there because every other light source would have been pretty obvious, and I didn't want to plop wool carpets on top of there because I don't know, it would make sense on top of the wool itself, the yellow wool, but I like this better, I guess. Anyways, now that we have this done, I have no idea what the rest of the episode is. I am actually considering and putting a tree or something here. I may go ahead and actually deforest this part here because that's not gonna stay, at least not the way it is right now, and we need to get rid of the dirt and, you know, replace all that. That's definitely gonna be an off-camera thing, and I need to come up with an idea of at least how to do the shop thing here, and then I will come back. Probably like a counter or something here, you know, some shelving over there. that would make sense that you have like this restricted area that only employees can go here and then everybody else. Yeah, I don't know. I need to think about that, and I will come back as soon as I figure it out. I guess. Don't judge me. I'm recording late. My brain is fried. It's been a hot minute since my last recording, and, well, I got carried away with making banners, which means I needed farms. So, done a pickle farm. I mean, I had the cacti farm already because I needed all that green dye. And then I was like, okay, tall towers. Towers? No, flowers. So I made the 2 tall flower farm. Here, it's basically just mud, hopper underneath. And then we got the dropper and the, what's it called? The observer and a, thingamajig on top, redstone dust. So that's basically it. Here, the pickle farm, which I'm not going to run right now because I do need to crawl in there to pick them up, but it's actually pretty decent. Don't ask me whose design it is because I've had that in my creative lab thingy world for years now, so I don't know. I'm sorry for whoever's design it is. Kudos to you, but I'm sorry. And also I went and made a rudimentary flower farm and a flower forest because of blue dye, because I didn't want to use all my lapis, because I'd rather use the lapis as a building block than as a dye. And then, as you can see, I gathered a little bit of materials, and here I finally made a banner pattern. Last year I came up, well, I didn't come up with it. There's this website, it's called Minecraft.tools, I think. And you can find a lot of amazing banner designs on that. And last year, as I was playing on an SMP, I decided this is going to be my thing. Because I don't know, it's my color and I like it. So that's why I'm going with it. And since we're making a honey shop now, I kind of figured why not actually go with patterns for the patterns. Oh my god, I can't speak to save my life today, apparently. Because it just fits perfectly over here. Let's just have a look how it actually looks. I might not leave it, but I don't think it's too bad. Leave a comment down below what you think about it. But I actually do like it. And then we can actually go in here and start the decorating process. I have an idea, let's put it like that, how I'm going to do some things. And the basic building part, I'm going to actually take you along for a ride, and then afterwards I'm going to do some armor stands, but those, my dear people, I'm gonna do in a time lapse because I'm not going to fumble through the armor stand stuff again on camera. It does take a little bit too long to do that, so I hope you guys don't mind if I do that in a time lapse. Just, let me know in the comments. But, yeah, put it here, and then we can take out that torch. Take this torch out, and maybe hang one here. Yes. That looks nice. And then I thought what we could do, yeah, I know. My inventory currently really sucks. So we're doing this. And then we're doing it 3 wide, 4 wide, 4 wide. Okay. let's just do it 4 wide. And this. Like so. And we're putting the rest of the shelving in. And oops. Nope. We need to change that. And can I have that back, please? Trapdoors are expensive. So that's the basic gist for down here, and then the rest is going to definitely come along with the armor stands. I also made this one because I thought it was really cute. I just don't know where to put it yet, so we're gonna leave it here for now. Then up here, I actually came up with a kitchen design, and I hope I have everything in my inventory to do so. No, of course I haven't. First things first, we need to take this and replace that because we're gonna do a pretty basic kitchen here. Let's place it there. Then let's take a bunch of barrels and do this. And then we're gonna have this. Also, we're gonna do this. Where do I have? That's what I'm looking for. The walls. Right. So basically, just a simple kitchen. We're gonna actually do a chimney in here as well. I need to go grab a cooker and I need to go grab a cauldron. This is gonna be our tap. Right. Do this. I am kind of missing things. I thought I had a lot more stuff on me. So please bear with me for a moment here. Got that. I'm gonna do this. Nah, it's too low. Plop this here. I thought I had stairs. Like spruce stairs on me. And I don't. And I don't know why. So let me go grab the rest and then I'll be back. Okay, here we're back. And in German, we actually do have a figure of speech, right? Was man nicht im Kopf hat, hat man in den Beinen. And now I totally tried to speak proper German and still got my slang into there. Anyways, it translates to what you don't have in your head, you'll have in your legs. And it basically means if you don't think of it right away, you will run more than once. Which I have been doing so much because I'm just so scatterbrained at times. It's crazy. Oops. Yes. We need one here to close it off. And then we need the door. I think we need to... Yes. Well, or maybe... Can I? Oh, I could... That's even better. That's even better. Now it opens to the inside, which... Not necessarily ideal, but... You know what? We're putting it on the outside again, and instead we're going to add one of these in here. Yeah. And we can actually put something there. How about... Yeah, a mini honey block. Why not? Put the mini honey block in there. Yep. Then we can actually put another honey block here, and we can put one of the honey blocks here. Since it's, you know... Oh, I can't put it on there. Never mind. Yeah. Since it's the beekeeper house and selling honey and all, why not just decorate with honey blocks? But this is basically what I had in mind for the kitchen. And then up here, I just simply, will need to put the, what's it called? Chimney. And then I wanted to actually take these out and replace them with barrels because, of course, we have a bedroom. I'm gonna actually sleep here since it's night. And then I wanted to make a little bit of a living space up here. I actually had the idea because if you open this up, I might actually change this out so it's up here so you can actually have it open as a window. Why not just, we could just try this out. And that. You know what? Let's do that on all the sides here. Because, yeah. And then, I have an Armorstand scene in mind for a painter that could, you know, look out here and get his inspiration and whatnot. Yeah, I actually like that. I'm gonna do that on all four sides just so the windows are matching, and then I will actually start doing the armor stands. So stay tuned for that. So, this is my mop drops chest, right? I'm just realizing this is all the leather I have, right? That's not much, especially if I'm gonna start armor stand stuff now more often. Yeah. I think I really need to, get some sort of farm where I get leather going. I mean, potentially I do have, you know, the gold farm, which I need to run. I built it and haven't really ran it. That's the other thing. Maybe, just maybe, oops. I need to actually get a bartering farm going. I love this neat trick that it looks like a grill with the flame and whatnot. Definitely. The best use of redstone. There, I said it. But now, seriously, roll the time lapse. What a day, guys. I know, right? You were expecting a time lapse, but been spending all day making these armor stands, and well, for whatever reason, Replay Mod is not loading the footage. I have reached out to the team that is behind Replay Mod on their Discord. If I should, and if anybody even cares, get the footage to actually work, I will show you guys. Otherwise, you just have to get the tour right now. And as you can already see, I think that's the way we want to go, right? No, this. In F5, the free cam is weird. Anyways, I added 2 of these cypress trees here because I don't know. I wanted to put something here in the thing. What's it called? That thing. Palm tree. Palm tree doesn't fit this area, so I just went for 2 of these. Maybe put a 3rd one right here and some smaller ones over there, but I'm not sure yet. I, as you can see, took out this island already anyways, and I replaced the dirt. I do need to figure out what I want to do with the island. I have yet to come up with an idea, And I definitely need to get rid of all the ugly torch spam. Yeah, I on the sand I probably will get away with just putting lichen on there. But now, let's look at what we did. This is coming out so nicely. I did this little nerdy boy trying to reach a shelf. Let's look at him from this angle. Trying to mess with the shelf, reach something. I don't know what he's doing, but that's the entirety of the shelf, how it's looking. Then we got over here the cash exchange of maybe the older brother, maybe the father, who knows. And I figured out bundles just look amazing as wallets if you will go with golden nuggets as payment. For sure, I need to get the rabbit farm going. Then, as always, an ender chest as an ATM, but why have an ender chest, an actual one in here, if you can have a tiny one looking cute? Little more flowers and candles, of course, because, hey, it's a honey shop. And, didn't do too much of Armorstand work up here. Just, you know, put a few mini blocks around, some flowers. And this I actually thought was a pretty nice idea. I still need to put a dude Armorstand here watching TV. At least I wanted to do that, and then I kind of got caught up on everything else and forgot. But yeah, hanging TV. And then here, a nice shelf and a painting, because I did decide to make an artist loft up here. I would love to have a loft like this. I am an artist myself. And I definitely did get a little bit inspired by Scar with this kind of palette. I tried using arrows as paintbrushes. I think it kinda somewhat looks like a paintbrush. And I found this cute cauldron mini block, and sometimes my water looks like that when I paint. Then I have just a stick and a brush, paint bucket here, a spilled paint bucket here, and then the easel. It took me forever to actually get this done. It doesn't look like it, but this is 4 armor stands, and one was quite a bit of nudging. Sadly, I think the pivot points of the torso of the armor stand is a little off because it pivots up here instead of at the hip. It would make things a lot easier, and then I wasn't really able to getting that, what's it called? The third leg of the easel done, but I think from this angle, it doesn't really matter. Okay, I spend all day doing this, nudging armor stands around to make them look great. I like it. And I really hope you guys enjoy this too and like it. I do have a lot more ideas to come. This is just a little messing around. I think my biggest fear is that my computer cannot handle this much entities and later on, because right now I do not have any frame drops, but there are only like 50 armor stands in this vicinity. We shall see when I get to the bigger projects how that's gonna go over. But anyways, now that I got you caught up, that's it from me for one day. And I hope you enjoyed watching. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.